Daddy, are you alright?
Headache.
When did it start?
Last night.
Have you taken any painkiller?
Oh, no. You know, I hate drugs. I thought it was stress and it would go away.
Sorry.
Apparently, this is more than just stress. Let me go get you a painkiller, okay? I'll be right back. Daddy, you're warm. If you take this painkiller and you don't feel better in an hour, I'll have to drag you to the hospital.
No, it's not that serious.
Well, we'll see.
Dad.
Daddy, you need to sit up. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, Dad. Let me hold the water for him. Daddy, here. Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry.
Daddy, get medicine.
Okay. We'll come back to check in an hour. Just lie down back. Daddy, you need to relax. Sorry.
Sorry, Dad.
God, I am so bored. Isn't it up to an hour yet? Can we go check on Dad?
No, let him rest a bit more. I'm sure he just needs to rest.
Yeah, that's true. Daddy doesn't fall ill. He's just stressed.
But I'm bored.
And what has that got to do with Dad? You want him to come and dance for you?
But he promised to take us out now.
Well, he can't now. Entertain yourself and leave the man alone, I beg.
Call your boyfriend now.
Was I talking to you now?
Let me go check. I'm coming. Grandma!
How are you, my
I'm fine, Grandpa. I'm Grandpa.
You're welcome. Welcome. Wow. You're welcome. This is such a pleasant surprise. It's so good to have you here.
Oh yes. We came for a wedding in Festac. Madam Amber's daughter. You remember her?
Yes, ma, I do.
Good. She got married yesterday. So after the wedding, we decided to come and spend the rest of the weekend with you.
Oh, you're welcome, brother.
So my dear, where is your father?
Oh, he's in his room, sir. He's a little ill.
Ill?
Yes.
It's because you people don't eat fruits and vegetables. That's why you fell ill.
Has he taken any drugs yet?
Oh, yes. He had some painkillers. He's sleeping now.
He'll be fine. Meanwhile, I'm hungry, please.
But we took vegetable salad before we came. How can you be hungry?
Vegetable salad isn't food. Shade, my dear, please get me something to eat.
Okay, Grandpa. I'll be right back. We should have been here long time ago. You never listened to me. We would have settled these issues now.
We are here now, aren't we?
I smell a rat.
Eh? Where? In this kitchen?
No, Joe. I mean, I'm uncomfortable with Grandpa and Grandma's visit. I feel like they're up to something. Why do you think they came?
To check on us? That's what they said. Taya, you need to quit making a mountain out of a molehill.
Nah, lie, Joe. It's more than that.
Well, whatever it is, we'll find out. But till then, we need to be hospitable and nice. Okay?
Okay.
All right, give me plates.
All right.
Hurry.
All right. Jesus. Just serve Grandpa first.
Good afternoon.
Oh, so how are you feeling now?
Much better. I just needed rest. I don't know why they didn't come to wake me up when you came.
Oh, we told them not to. We don't want to disturb. You have to take enough fruits, though vegetable and fruits.
Yes, ma. We try to. It never occurs to us.
That's part of what we are saying. Amaka would have known how to make sure you eat right.
Amaka.
Yes, Amaka. When last did both of you see each other?
She comes here once in a while. The house is open to her.
Open to her as what? As what?
Sumbo. Please, we came to discuss something important with you.
Okay, sir.
And we think it is logical for you to marry Amaka.
Sir?
Yes, you have to. Amaka is single, and so you are. May the soul of my Chinwe rest in peace. It is only right you marry Amaka. Is she not the first you met anywhere?
It's only a suggestion we brought to you. You don't have to take it, but you have to consider it.
You have to take it though. Yes, what are you saying? He has to take it. He needs a wife. And it's only Amaka that can take good care of him and the girls. If not Amaka, who else? Amaka is the best choice. He's the best, so.
I'd rather swallow a live iguana than have Auntie Amaka be my stepmother.
This is just ridiculous. I mean...
I suspected something was up their sleeves.
Shh, they might hear you.
Do I look like I care?
But, Daddy, didn't you tell them about Chinwe?
I couldn't. I'm just glad she's not around now.
When will she be back?
Monday, I think.
Me, I don't understand what this wahala is all about, though.
Oh, shut up. What do you know?
I know a lot. She's nice. It's just that you don't like anybody, and in return, nobody likes you too. And that's life.
Will you two stop it? What is wrong with you? Daddy, are you alright?
I just need to rest more.
No, we should go to the hospital. It's probably malaria.
Oh, just get me painkillers. I'll be fine in the morning.
That's what you said this morning.
Daddy, you need a wife. You're too stubborn.
You girls are just doing great.
Here, Dad.
Is it there? I'll stay here with him.
Just make sure you don't talk him to death.
Daddy, you'll be fine in Jesus' name, okay?
Amen. So, Daddy, what did you tell Grandma and Grandpa?
I told them I had a headache that we'll discuss in the morning.
So what will you now tell them in the morning?
Honestly, I have no idea.
You have no idea. Okay, now, you want to sleep?
What's going on here? Morning, Dad.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Yes, Dad.
Good morning, Daddy.
I woke up with a craving for it, so we came to get some.
Wow, apparently you feel better.
Yep. As fit as a fiddle. No hospital. I told you I just needed rest.
Thank God for that. Have you two brushed your teeth yet?
We can always brush after the meal now. Who says it has to be before?
See this dirty girl. That's why they'll see you.
I'll get it. Come in. Chinwe!
Where is he?
What are you doing here?
Don't say anything, just hold me. I was so scared. I was chatting with Tayo yesterday and she told me you were down. Why didn't you say anything? I called, but you sounded all right. You lied to me.
I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to worry. Besides, it's nothing that serious. Look, I'm fine.
That's not what Tayo told me. I'm sorry I raised false alarm, but we were really worried yesterday. But apparently he woke up healthy this morning. Thank God for that. I took the first flight down to Lagos.
So, you have to go back then?
No, I don't have to. I wanted to leave, but my mom wouldn't let me. So when I heard of your illness, that was like the provided escape I needed to just hurry down.
Not if people go to church in this house.
Good morning, Ma. You look so beautiful. I love your outfit.
Good morning, thank you. Have we met?
Mama, this is Chinwe. Chinwe, my mother-in-law.
It's so nice to meet you, Ma. You look so beautiful. Now I see where your mom got her beauty from. And this must be Grandpa. Yeah. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Chinwe. I'm a neighbor and friend to the family.
God bless you, my child. Do you feel better now?
Yeah, I feel fine. Chinwe just came to check up on me. Okay.
Yes. Let me leave now so that you all can get ready for church. I'll come back later in the day.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Well, go on. Get ready, let's go to church.
Oh, that Chinwe, she's a fine child.
I can't believe Chinwe said she's just a family friend and our neighbor.
She's a wise woman. Daddy didn't make any move to introduce her as more.
Maybe Daddy doesn't like her as much as we think.
Oh no, he does. He's just afraid of Grandpa and Grandma. The same way he fears Auntie Amaka.
Nah, I don't think it's fair. He just doesn't want trouble.
He will have to marry Auntie Amaka for sure.
God forbid. My God forbid it. He better fight it, so if he doesn't, I will make this battle my own.
Calm down now. I'm sure even Daddy doesn't want to marry Auntie Amaka. He will just handle them the way he always does.
He better handle them. He better.
But why do you hate Auntie Amaka? What did she do to you?
I just do not like the way she struts around this place like she owns everyone and everything. Besides, if Daddy wants to remarry, I don't think he should be Mom's sister. That to me is just betrayal.
Does Amaka know about this?
No, we have not told her yet. We have to start with you. If you agree, then we'll go back and tell her to be ready. She will do whatever we ask her to do.
I can't marry Amaka.
Why not?
I don't love her.
Who is talking about love here? You need a woman in the house. The one that will take care of you and your girls.
I already have women in the house. We are all right. They take care of themselves and they take care of me.
What about the other areas you need care? I'm a man, you know. Sometimes it could be hard, you know.
I'm still going to marry though. But not to Amaka.
Is it about that Chinwe girl? That's not what Chinwe, my daughter, told me in my dream. Oh.
You saw Chinwe in your dream?
Yes. Your wife came to me crying. She said she saw how you and the girls are suffering. That I should tell you to marry Amaka. That she supports the union. She could have done that herself. If she could.
I'm sorry, Mama. I don't believe in such superstitious...
You see, she even said you say so. Daddy, say something now.
Listen, the man is not a child. He said he doesn't want to marry Amaka. Can we force it on him now? Can we?
Who then does he want to marry? Is it me? I'm sure it's not that Chinwe.
This has got nothing to do with Chinwe. She's just a friend.
I like that Chinwe girl. She's a young, beautiful lady.
How is school? I hope you are coping well.
Yes, I am, Ma.
I'm sure you miss your mom so much.
Yes, I miss my mom very much, every day. But it's all right.
Would you mind your dad marrying another wife?
Not at all, Ma. We even tried to hook him up with numerous ladies, but he keeps rejecting them.
Do you like Auntie Amaka?
Auntie Amaka? Yes, I love Auntie Amaka very much.
That's all I want to hear from you. Where are your sisters?
They're inside, Ma. Should I get them for you?
Yes, please. I have something to discuss with all of you.
Okay, Ma. I'll get them.
So, I called you to let you know it is time your father finds another wife.
We think so too, Ma.
Beautiful. I take it you won't have any issue with that.
No, not at all, Ma.
Good. We have found one for him.
You did?
Yes, we did. But you know your father. He's trying to be stubborn.
Well, Dad can be like that sometimes. Who is this lady?
Amaka, your auntie. Your mommy came to me in dream and said...
Daddy cannot marry Auntie Amaka.
Why?
Because he already has a fiancé.
Fiancé? Who?
You don't know her. She's a good friend of his. And she takes very good care of him. And we all like her. Don't we?
Yes, we do.
And who is she? Your father did not mention that to us.
Well, he didn't want to offend you. But please believe me when I say that he really loves this lady. And I can bet that she loves him right back.
Abomo.
Welcome, Daddy.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, Mama.
Welcome. So you have a fiancé, and you never mentioned that to us.
I do.
It's what your daughter said. Is it true?
Yes.
And who is the person? Have I met her before?
Her name is Chinwe.
Sonia Chinwe.
Well, Sonia is our English name, but we call her Chinwe. Very nice woman.
What? I hope it's not that your neighbor. That girl Chinwe.
I knew it. You looked at her in a special way.
What special way?
You know what I'm talking about. Woman, leave this family alone. We are going home. You need to pack our things. We'll leave tomorrow morning.
But we have never achieved what we came for.
Enough. We have done enough. We are going. Mind you, Maka mustn't even hear about this. She would never forgive you.
But what will I tell my daughter if she comes to me again in dream?
You tell her you have tried. And I'm sure she'll see it herself.
Sonia? What was that?
I almost fainted.
But that was the only name that came to mind now. But Daddy, why did you mention Chinwe's name?
I didn't know how far the conversation had gone. Who mentioned having a fiancé to her?
I did. I had to. I couldn't sit down there and just watch her force Auntie Amaka on you now.
My fierce Amazon.
The warrior of our home.
Defender of the weak.